A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
Why won't they let me study magic? It isn't fair.
I fear I've naught useful to share. I fear I've naught useful to share.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Why won't they let me study magic? It isn't fair.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the...
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, she's out. 'Tis dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. Let's see. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have the lot. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
No one's coming.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you, but I'm afraid I've little gold of my own. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you. I've my studies to attend to.
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
You have my support.
Wolves! There!
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
Oh, 'twas a near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
I am grateful to you. Come visit us again, once Trisha...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
I had an inkling you'd bring up.
Here we are.
Hoy, 'twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as Gran said, 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learnt a sort of technique. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
Learning to shackle such immense...
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
Right, just follow me.
Feel free to put your feet up. You've been good to me. To us. I'd wager 'tis about time I showed my gratitude. I mean to teach you one of my techniques. I've every faith you'll use it wisely. Take this, with my blessing.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.